many procedures go wrong? Now, we do want to warn you this next segment has some images that could be a little sensitive for younger viewers. Botched El Paso. It's something that everyone needs to know. I'm here with board-certified plastic surgeon, Dr. Frank Agullo with Southwest Plastic Surgery. Tell me what you're seeing here in your office when it comes to botched procedures and surgeries.
I think we're all guilty of watching the show. It's very informative, and it has helped educate patients, especially on things that can go wrong.
Yes.
The funny thing is, I've watched the show, and we actually see a lot of those problems happening here in El Paso and around the country.
And we're not even talking about surgeries, sometimes even fillers, injectables, and lasers. I mean, if you don't know what you're getting done, it could be dangerous.
That's true. We've encountered patients that have been overtreated with lasers. They have burns or fillers. The biggest risk in fillers is using something that's not FDA approved. So, we see patients coming in with fillers to the lips. They don't know what they got injected. It was a lot less expensive than the FDA-approved alternatives. And so to repair this, it's just a lot more costly.
People are looking to price shop or bargain shop, so they go across the border thinking they're getting a deal. But, I mean, you have to know who's doing it and what you're getting done. Talk about those dangers.
Yeah, you definitely have to do your research, look at the facility, make sure it's accredited, and then make sure whatever you're getting injected is actually a product that we know of. We see a lot of patients getting injections with mineral oil, silicone, cement.
Wow.
So if you're not sure what you're getting injected, ask to see the bottle, so that you know in case anything goes wrong later.
You also need to ensure that people are getting the proper training.
Right.
I mean, you get different training here than there. Not that there isn't good doctors over there, but talk about that difference and what you tell people if they do choose to go over the border.
Well, I did some of my training in Mexico City, my medical school, and there's very good qualified plastic surgeons in Mexico. But I can tell you that if you go to a professional that's fully qualified, that's doing everything at a certified center the way it should be, you're not going to have a lot of price difference. It's going to be pretty close to the same. If anything, maybe $1,000, but you got to travel, you got to stay over there, and then for aftercare, you have to travel back.
And do you really want to take that risk with your health? What's the biggest piece of advice that you give to people and viewers watching us who are thinking about getting something done and are considering going over the border? What do you say to them?
Do your research. Make sure the place where you're going to have your procedure is certified and is ready for any emergency. And look at a lot of before and afters. Nowadays, social media is full of them. You can visit my site. Many of you know me. Look at a lot of before and afters. Make sure you like them, but that's pretty much what you're going to get when you have your procedure. Some
great advice. You certainly don't want to take risks with your health and don't want to bargain shop. Thank you very much, Dr. Agullo. Some very important advice, or Real Doctor Worldwide. Of course, we're going to have a link to your website on ktsm.com. Make sure you click on the Studio 9 webpage.